Good morning, good morning. Hello and happy Tuesday. Let me call in the troops. See if we can get our P's in here. So if you're finding it, help me share it out, please. Sometimes it takes it a minute to connect. There it is. Okie dokie. Good morning. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday. It's Thankful Tuesday, and I don't think I'm connected to my microphone. So let me fix that problem. All right, now we are all set up. Hello. Good morning, Julie Kiss. Good morning, Andrea Greg. Thank you for sharing. And I'm doing the countdown. So I'm getting ready for Hawaii with every bit of me, including what I've got on. So let's go into our hearts and call in all the other P's in here to join in the revelry and the gratitude because it's Thankful Tuesday. Hand on your heart center and slow down the breathing. Add in the love. Add in joy. Breathe in the light and shine it back out. Morning, Brandy. And let's say those affirmations that we've been saying. I think today is like 161 or 162. We're somewhere around there. Anyway, let's say them together. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am enough. I am worthy. I am healthy. I am happy. I'm a spark of the divine. I love myself. And I love my P's. So let's call all the P's in and give somebody a big heart hug. Maybe somebody that you don't see in here just yet. Call them in with a heart hug, bringing them way into your heart, wrapping your arms around them and saying, I love you. That's the heart hug. And then we say everything is working perfectly. Whoever's supposed to be here will most certainly be here. So welcome in. Welcome in, Charlie. And there's our Deirdre. And Blue Jean. Yay, yay, yay. Headed out for the errands. Aw, sweet one. You have a great day. And celebrate with me. I'm doing the countdown. It's less than a week now. I will be in Hawaii. So excited. 6 more days. And we're on day 162 of saying those affirmations that we just said together. There you go, Blue. Let's call in our P's that we don't see. And as you're doing that, what are you grateful for? Oh, Brandy, that is so sweet. Giving our Deirdre a heart hug. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for love. I'm grateful for every breath that I take. I'm grateful for sleep that I got last night, all 4 hours of it. It felt really good. And it was sleep. It wasn't tossing and turning and waking up every minute. I do have a sleep app that tells me when I do that. And it makes a big difference when your body gets the rest that it needs. So, what else are you grateful for? Share with me. I want to know. And I'm hoping that our Sally and Tony come in today. And our Auntie Jean, wouldn't it be great to have a visit from her? Let's do some wouldn't it be great ifs. Wouldn't it be great if all of us gathered here receive a miracle today? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't you just want to celebrate and tell the whole world? Wouldn't it be great if Auntie Jean returns to 100% health? Wouldn't that be amazing? What's your wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great if, and fill in the blank. Fill in that blank. Wouldn't it be great if, let's do some dreaming today. We can dream. We can put those desires, those rockets of desires out there to the universe and have them come back to us. Wouldn't it be great if Michelle Landers and I taught a class together? Wouldn't that be great? We might be doing that. Morning, Michelle. Annie, good morning to you. And Deirdre, wouldn't it be great if world peace finally starts to kick in? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great to wake up and see the headlines, something along that line of world peace, more countries deciding that war is insane and they don't want to do it anymore? Wouldn't it be great if there was world peace? There you go, Andrea Gregg. Let's dream. You guys, our words, our thoughts, our feelings create. Let's create. And that's what we're doing right now with a wouldn't it be great if. Michelle Lenders, yes, that would be great. And if we could have peace on earth, wouldn't it be great? Won't it be great when we do have peace on earth? I love that one. Julie, grateful for all that God has blessed myself and my P family with in this lifetime. Thank you, God. Absolutely. This whole family has been such a blessing. And it's so great. Wouldn't it be great if 15, 20 years from now, we're still doing the Morning Cuppa and we're still going strong with our love for each other and our prayers for each other? Wouldn't that be great? Annie, miracles are aligned with my destiny. My faith has made me whole. I am alive. I am healthy. I am a miracle magnet. I love that. Annie, those are great affirmations. Good morning, Kathy Han. Good morning, Don Baker. Love right back to you. So those of you just coming in, we're playing the what if game. Wouldn't it be great, or the wouldn't it be great game? Wouldn't it be great if, and then fill in your blank. Annie, you were just dancing and singing and making Grayson laugh so he can brush his teeth. Wouldn't it be great if mornings with my child go with ease and grace and everything works perfectly? Annie, create it. Create it the way you want it to be. Brandy, wouldn't it be great if I was healthy and able to walk better? Brandy, I want you to do the, wouldn't it be great when? Wouldn't it be great when Brandy's walking unassisted and dancing with all his peas, going on peace walks, going to retreats that we share together? Wouldn't it be great? Deirdre, wouldn't it be great if we were totally global? We're getting there, Deirdre. We are getting there. We are going international in November. In November, we will be in at least 3 countries, and I'm going to be, one of them having a really long layover in one of the countries. I think it's Kuwait. So I'll be, you know me, I'll be like leaving something behind and doing a blessing of peace in those places where I'm going to touch down and walk on the ground. Kathy, creating equals praying. Yeah, putting it out there. It's the intention from your heart. Okay, ease and grace from place to place. You know blues song. And Michelle Landers, yes, wouldn't it be great when Brandy walks perfectly? I can't wait. I can't wait to see her doing film a little video of her dancing around and showing us that joy. That's right. Wouldn't it be great when Brandy films a video of her dancing around, playing, laughing, singing, enjoying? Won't that be great? I love this game. I love playing this game. And those of you that weren't here in the beginning, I'm getting into my Hawaii mode. No, I won't be surfing, but I will certainly be enjoying every bit of Hawaii that I can take in. And so I'm starting now because now it's 6 days I will actually be in Hawaii. So I'm doing the countdown, you guys. Every day will be something Hawaii. So here's your challenge. I want you every morning on the morning show to tell me something about Hawaii that you would like to experience. What would you like to experience? You're going with me, I'm taking you all, right? All the P's are going to be on that plane. It's going to be really crowded, and you might have to share some seats with people. But you're going to be there because I'm going to film it. I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to share it on the morning show. So what would you like to experience going to Hawaii with me? So every morning, let's do that. We're going to count down. Today was day 6. So on day 5, I want to see some of those messages from you in the chat. What would you like to experience in Hawaii? Well, what do we want to experience right now? Let me see. Oh, where's our Gracie? Somebody call in our Grace Isis because she loves it when there's something grace in the titles. So grace meets you halfway. That is the message from the angels. Grace meets you halfway. Success will be when you're reached. Let me start that over. Success will be within your reach only when you start reaching out for it. That's a quote by Stephen Richards. I think I had to repeat it so you could really hear it. So often in life, we wait. We wait for the right time, the perfect opportunity, the stars to align. We convince ourselves that if it's meant to be, it will simply fall into our laps. But success is not passive. It is an act of courage. It is born the moment we stretch beyond our comfort zone, take that first shaky step, and reach with faith into the unknown. Reaching out is a sacred declaration. I am ready to partner with the universe, ready to put action behind my prayers, ready to align with the destiny that has been whispering to me all along. Success is not a mysterious stranger. It is a friend waiting just beyond the veil of fear, waiting for you to extend your hand and say yes. Every great tree began as a seed that reached for the light. Every bird that soars first reached out with fragile wings. And every dream fulfilled is the result of someone daring to reach beyond what seemed possible. Dear angels, sometimes I'm afraid to reach. What if I fall short? What if I am not strong enough? How do I trust that success is really meant for me? Dear ones, success is not about flawless performance, nor is it something that can be weighed on the scales of the world's approval. The world may try to define success with numbers, titles, or possessions, but heaven sees beyond all of that. True success is far more radiant and eternal. It is the gentle unfolding of your soul's divine purpose. It is the quiet moment when you choose love over fear, the brave instant when you step forward despite uncertainty, the sacred act of trusting that you are guided. When you reach out, even if your hands tremble and your knees shake, know that you are never reaching alone. We are beside you, steadying your steps, whispering encouragement into your heart, and reminding you of your worth. Every forward movement, no matter how small it may appear to you, sends ripples of light across eternity. Each step you take is noticed, honored, and celebrated in the realms of heaven. Remember that you were created with exquisite intention. Nothing about you is accidental. The longings within your heart are not random. They are sacred seeds planted by the Creator, destined to bloom in perfect time. So reach, dear one. Stretch beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond the illusions of limitation. As you extend your hand toward your dreams, grace rushes to meet you, lifting you higher, carrying you further, and reminding you that you are forever held in divine love. The angels whisper. Stretch beyond fear. Reach with love. Success is already reaching back for you. So, angels, today I promise to stretch with no limits. Don't put a limit on it. Like we said with our game of wouldn't it be great if Brookie came in and we all said happy birthday to you. Good morning, Brookie. Happy birthday. We have the birthday girl in the house. And Susan Flo came in and Jim Rashawn. Oh, good morning, everyone. Pat Moss, I see you. And thank you, Jim. It's a great countdown because I know that excitement I'm going to have in 6 days of being there, actually being in Hawaii. Well, Kathy, you're creating it. Wouldn't it be great when I learned how to make macrame slip knot for a new style of bracelets I want to create? It's going to be so great, Kathy. Envision it. Hold it as real, as true in your heart. And, y'all were sharing with me what you want to experience in Hawaii. So let me look at some of those. Deirdre is interested in the different animals at the different lands. Yeah, me too. I really have a desire to see kangaroos. So wouldn't it be great when I go to Australia and we get to see kangaroos? And he wants to see a sunrise on the water and sunsets. What else we got? I think it was Michelle says, I hope you visit the most famous black sand beach in Hawaii. I will. On the Big Island, yes, because that's where I'm going to be. I'll be on the Big Island. Also, there's a famous red sand beach called, I'm going to have to learn how to speak Hawaiian. I don't think I'll be going to Maui. I'm going to be in a house on the Big Island for the whole time I'm there. But there's certainly so much to see. And there's volcanoes, and there's all those different sands, the black sand beach, the green sand beach. Um, there's just so much. I can't even imagine all the beauty and all the things that I'm going to experience while I'm there. My desire, wouldn't it be great, or won't it be great, when Teri sees a whale in the water with its the water blowing up from its exhale? Wouldn't that be great? And we got happy birthdays going on to our Brookie. Happy birthday to you. And what else? Lots and lots of birthday wishes. Brookie, I'm so glad you came in. Deirdre, maybe stop by the Irwins in the Australia Zoo. I would love that. I would love to connect with Steve Irwin's son, who is really doing a lot of good work over in Australia with the animals, and get him involved in the Peace on Earth tour. Wouldn't it be great when some of these people that are doing great work already connect them with us, the P's for Peace, and become a P and shine a light on peace on earth? Wouldn't that be great when that happens? Hope Wellington Marshall, wishing our Brookie a happy solar return. I love that. Okay, well, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say, and then we've got a reading from Angels in My Pocket. And I think Little Pocket may not be watching us right now because Mama had to run off and do some errands. Oh, Brookie, we love you so much. I can still feel my Brookie hug, my Max hug, the dad hug from Brookie's dad. Being right there with you, Brooke, that was so beautiful of an experience. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me into your dad's home and sharing some of the beauty there. And I did eat my tomato off the vine. I ate it at Suzanne's house. It was really, really good. And Kathy is with Deirdre. Animals, birds, all the glorious flowers, the plants, and the fruits. You know, they have papayas in Hawaii. I was with Tammy and Rochelle a couple of days ago, and Rochelle just made the comment she wished she had a papaya, and it just triggered that, yeah, that's where they are. They grow there so beautifully. So I think I shall have a papaya and share with you all while I'm in Hawaii. Okay. Her hand gentles the war. No matter how much chaos there seems to be in your world, trust it. It is just what is necessary to move you into the right place at the right time for what is meant to be in your future. When it is no longer needed, her hand shall gentle and end the war. Well, let's hold Kuan Yin to that promise. Let's hold out that hope for world peace, that hope for peace in our hearts, peace in our homes, peace in our lives, our countries. I'm holding that. And won't it be great when we have world peace? I love that. All right, so the tiny book, Angels in My Pocket. We are on page 89 today. Hold conscious conversations with yourself. The more you do this, you will find that deeper connection to the true you without resistance and become a conduit for love to flow through you. Your unique perspective and innate gifts are meant to be shared with the world, creating a ripple effect of positive change. That's what we're doing. That's the wouldn't it be great if game. Or I think we've changed it now to wouldn't it be great when we have world peace, when we have the abundance that we want, when Teri's in Hawaii sharing all of that abundance and that love and that beauty with all the P's. Faith is the unwavering conviction that there is something greater than yourselves, a force, a purpose, or a divine presence that lends meaning to your existence. It serves as a compass, guiding you through the labyrinth of uncertainty and instilling hope in moments of despair. Hmm. Do you consider someone less than simply because of the color of their skin? How do you feel about the homeless person sleeping on a park bench? Do you see them as less than due to their station in life? Dear ones, the duality is just an illusion. There is no greater than or lesser than. Nope, there isn't. We are all equal. And when we can see each other that way without seeing any differences, any separation, then we have come to a place of pure joy in our lives, of acceptance, of the triple A, accept, align, allow, and everything is working perfectly. So I'm going to give a shout out to our Marietta because she taught us so much and is still teaching us so much. A lot about trust and faith and belief. This journey that she is on is one of pure faith. Being out there on the water for a year, almost a year, and trusting that boat to get them where they need to be, trusting that everybody will stay healthy, that the dogs will not have any issues. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? I know for me, I'm ordering some seasick pills because I'm going to be on a boat for 6 days and for 7 days and 6 nights on the Nile River when I get to Egypt. And I know me, and Marietta, you've experienced my seasickness. And hello, Marietta. Um, yeah, I admire Marietta and Ed for this journey they're on. And they're sweet doggies. And I know everything is working perfectly, or she would be sharing with us that we need to lift her up in prayer. But I'm sure that she's doing well and can't wait, Marietta, to hear about all of these adventures you're having. Brandy, sending you some healing energy, darling, and some love. Annie, you bought a papaya the other day and tried it. Awesome. Leo. Oh, wishing Brookie a happy birthday. Yes, we do love our Brooke. And yes, Max was the one that gifted me with that tomato off the vine. That wasn't quite ready, but by the time I ate it, it was, and it was delicious because, I got a little spoiled growing up. We had a garden. We always had fresh veggies out of the garden, and the tomatoes are the best. And here, where I'm at on this little farm, they have tomato plants that produce the little cherry tomatoes. And boy, am I in hog heaven with those. I love those little cherry tomatoes. So they're fresh. I pick them off the vine and eat them. it's like eating grapes off of a vine. They're so fresh and so good. So yeah, that was a sweet delight to have Max gift me with that. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. All right. Well, we have done a lot this morning. We've celebrated, we've wished, we've done some wouldn't it be great when experiences. And wouldn't it be great when that book I promised you all is in your hands? I was up late working on that, and I ran into a little snag. So I have to go back in and do some revision, but it's ready. It is ready for you to have it. It's ready to be out in the world, and it's called Manifesting with Grace. And I love it. I hope that you love it. I'm going to go in and make a few changes that are necessary for the printing of it, and then you're going to have it. You're going to have this book that you can hold and work with the energy of manifesting as much as you want. All right, so Deirdre, thank you for giving us our prayer today. And are there any other prayer requests that we need to be made aware of? Is there anything on our prayer list that I need to pay attention to revise, to add to? Please send healing to Mr. Wiggles. He has a cough and spasms, especially at night. We certainly will do that, Marietta. And I will add Mr. Wiggles' name beside of yours on our prayer list. And we will get some prayers going out to him and some healing energy. I can send him some distance Reiki and see if we can get him all better. All right, so Deirdre, thank you for our daily prayer. Aw, Mr. Wiggles is 14 and a half years old. Oh, sweet one. Yeah, he is a sweet dog. I've held Mr. Wiggles. I've loved on Mr. Wiggles. So let's all of us put our energy into praying for him to be better. Thank you, Deirdre, for the reminder of praying for Paula. She's been posting a bit on Facebook, and I think she's processing this journey that she's going through right now, and hold my sister Billy up while all of that takes place. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, prayers for our troops, especially those who are away from their family and friends, their support system, prayers for the United States, and for any traveling peas. Thank you for that, Deirdre. And Brandy, before she left, reminded us to pray for those who have been touched by suicide or dementia in any form. Okay, anyone else? Let's go into our hearts then. Andrea, send prayers for you, your 16-hour drive, prayers for bending of time to make the trip much shorter. There you go. You'll be there before you know it. My family always laughs when I tell them how far I need to go. And then before they know it, I'm there. And they're like, how did you do that? How did you make it there so fast? I'm like, I had wings of an angel that brought me down the road. So cover your car with Archangel Michael, with his energy, and do that shield of Archangel Michael. And you're going to find that trip going with ease and grace, Andrea. Yes, Catherine, we lift you up every day, darling, and you are on that prayer list. All right, Julie, prayers for my sister-in-law, Carrie Kiss. She just got word that she will get a new kidney. Oh, how exciting. She's been on dialysis for 7 years. Oh, sweet one. Oh, I know that feeling when you get the word that you're going to have that new chance at life. I call it a second chance at life. I had mine 50 years ago, and I'm so excited for Carrie. We are going to lift her high. And Julie, private message me so I'll know when that's going to happen, if you know, and I will send some Reiki for her while that's going on, while the operation is taking place. It's a long operation. So let me know so I can do that. Oh, I'm so happy, 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 happy about that. Carlin, hello to Carlin McKee and the whole McKee family. So glad you're here with us, my butterfly friends. Every time I think of you, Carlin, now I'm going to think of the monarch butterflies. I haven't seen many monarchs here in Virginia, but I sure have seen a heck of a lot of butterflies out back. They're very, very busy and love seeing any type of butterflies, but especially when I see the monarchs because I know that their numbers have been dwindling. So we want to lift them up as much as possible and keep them very prolific in our world because they're so beautiful. And hello, Darlene. And Darlene, we continue to lift you up and hold you during this time, you and your mom. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Earlier, we did some playing with wouldn't it be great when? Wouldn't it be great when we have world peace? Now let's really feel it. Feel it in your heart. See it real. See the headlines. Hear all the discussion about how war is outdated, antiquated, not even a thing anymore because the world has agreed to come to a place of peace, a ceasefire, but more than a ceasefire, a desire to love, to return to love, to return to joy, to return to seeing each other as equal, no one greater than, no one lesser than, all beings equal and deserving of having a good life with joy and happiness and safety and security. Feel that. Isn't it great? Doesn't it feel great to know that peace is possible and we are helping to usher it in? Our energy makes a difference. So let's make that difference. Breathe it into your heart. Breathe in the word peace, the essence of peace, the joy of peace. Feel it in your heart that we can reach our hands out to each other. We can embrace each other. We can speak to someone who may look or sound different from us and have only love in our heart. When we look at each other and see the pure innocence, we see the essence of God that's in each person, we've come a long way to bringing in peace. So let's pray that for our entire world, that each person, especially those who have the power to make decisions, each person desires peace.